6 months away. I think she was just pulling my leg.
In 5, 4,
She did want to go out. He just said so.
Tonight, almost live and nearly from Hollywood, it's America Tonight. 30 minutes of big-time TV on the UBS network, broadcasting from the heart of the Quad City area of Alta Coma, El Luna, and El Tio, and the city of Merchandise, with 2 policemen who are here to watch Barth, and a special guest appearance by Mr. Carl Reiner, who is one of my favorites at whatever he does, and I mean that. With the music of Happy Kyne and the Mirth Makers, and me, I'm Jerry Hubbard. Hi, everybody. And now here's your host and mine, Mr. Barth Gimble.
Thank you, good evening, and welcome again to America Tonight. I'm Barth Gimble. And sometimes, you know, I can't help wondering if anybody is watching or listening. I'm not talking about the ratings. They're fine. Well, they're not fine, but they're okay. Well, they're not really okay. Well, anyway, what makes me wonder, actually, is the incredible lack of response to a call for help. Now, we all like to be smug, I think, and look down on the New Yorkers who just walked right by Kitty Genovese's apartment while she was being murdered and did nothing to help either her or the murderer. But it seems, beginning to seem, at least, as if apathy isn't the exclusive property of the Big Apple. Now, sometime back I mentioned, you may recall, some threats that had been phoned in here, threats on my life, and asked you to help contribute to a Barth Gimble Ransom Fund. It would be a fund that we would keep it on hand in case I was abducted. Well, I guess the fact I didn't harp any more on these threats kind of backfired on me. People got complacent. I thought I'd made the right decision, soft-pedaling the whole thing, but hey, I'm human, I can make mistakes too. No doubt about it. And because of that, we haven't got the cash, and the Ransom Fund account is now getting socked with a big service charge for being under $500. So no more Mr. Soft Pedal. Gentlemen, would you come out here, please? Sorry I had to do this. These are Officers Miller and Green of the Alta Coma Police Tactical Squad. Don't talk, fellas, we'll have to pay you. They're here to protect me, and protect me well against the threat of imminent kidnapping by people who want to silence my message as I understand it. But who can understand fanatics? You'd have to be one, and frankly, I don't have the time. Anyway, so if you want to see a uniformed policeman here on the show night after night just to prevent my being abducted, well, you're welcome then to keep your wallets and your purses closed more tightly than Richard Nixon's diary. Or, if on the other hand you want to be part of the solution, not just part of the audience, then please send your contributions to Ransom Fund, Post Office Box 78924, Alta Coma, California, 94991. Now, contributions are deductible from your income, not your tax, so give generously, okay? That's all I have to say for right now. We'll be right back with more show after this.
Hi, friends. Jerry Hubbard with a message from Jean's House of Cakes. Ladies, you say you love to bake, but you don't want to be stereotyped as an unliberated housewife. Jean of Jean's House and Cakes knows where you're coming from. Jean is sympathetic.
Yeah, you know what? Those are
Later.
real strawberries.
Yeah.
There's some juice coming out because it's melting.
Right. That's why Jean has just fired all her male help, except for the baker who mans the 600-degree ovens, right?
Yeah. A man should do that because, you know, then the ladies won't have to worry about sweating or perspiring, you know.
That's why she's created a new line that lets you put a liberated message in your desserts. They're called Cakes for Sisters. And I happen to know Jean herself as a sister because I was bowling with her brother. And being a sister, she knows that you liberated women can get pretty depressed after an evening at home reading all those sad poems by women who committed suicide.
Yeah. That's terrible.
Right. You need a little pick-me-up, and what better way to raise your consciousness and your spirits than by spending a bundle of Mr. Big Shot's money for one of Jean's feminist confections. Like this scrumptious strawberry fist cake.
Would you like one? Oh, look at that.
Real strawberries.
Yeah.
And this cake says female liberation right down to this, what's that? Looks like a lollipop on the little cross.
It's not a lollipop.
Okay.
It's not a lollipop.
I bet it tastes great, though. You say Mr. Never Helps Around the House is watching another Burt Reynolds movie on cable? Well, this cake shows the world you're more than semi-tough. Or why not show your rage with this bathroom sink cake, illustrating what the old sink looks like after he gets through with it in the morning, huh?
You know what? I forgot to plug.
Oh, well.
But you think they might go down the drain and...
No. Note the chocolate sprinkles recreating the whiskers Mr. Macho doesn't have the decency to clean up. And these globs of toothpaste made from Gene's own delicious whipped cream.
Oh, I know. Hey, you know, I just thought of something. Whipped cream and strawberries, you know, like strawberry
Hey, we could mix them both
shortcake.
together like that.
I just thought about that. I bet that's...
More on that later, Gene. In addition, Gene has a lot more and angrier cakes unsuitable for television. I saw a couple of those. They're dynamite. However, you can see these cakes for sisters at Gene's House of Cakes on the UBS Mall, where they're on display along with the sweating baker.
Right.
So, sisters, go to Gene's House of Cakes today. You can't miss.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you. We're back, and I should introduce you to a man that, he's a wonderful guy. We went out to a Chinese restaurant the other night, and he held his chopsticks like this. I think you know who I'm talking about. Mr. Jerry Hubbard.
I feel a little safer knowing these guys are here.
Yeah, I wanted to explain to him that meter out there where I parked my car, just because it doesn't register that the nickel has been put in, sometimes it doesn't function rightly. I don't know if you have any connection with that department or not. But, you know, I think also that that checking account fee is not so much because you're under $500, it's because you wanted those personalized checks made. The ones with your face on and all that doesn't.
Okay, we're back, as I said, and our next guest is one of the grand masters of American comedy.
Oh, yeah.
He's wonderful. He's a producer, he's a writer, he's a director, he's an actor, he's done it all. I think he's even hosted a talk show before. Please welcome, I know you're when he walks out, you're going to go, oh, God. Please welcome Mr. Carl Reiner. Now, this is a real treat for me, because you're a man after my own heart. I really have always been an admirer. You're just, you've done so many things. You're so multi-talented. You've worn so many hats, as they say.
Yeah, I know. Look what it did to my hair. I'm sorry.
No, that's great. Can you see that?
That kind of thing goes on the show, doesn't it?
Oh,
Yes,
sure.
yes, yeah.
He even does jokes that come right off the top of his head.
Just like his hairpiece. You know, you're not only a wonderful talk show guest, you'd make a wonderful talk show host.
No, thank you. I think...
Am I right? Doesn't he make a wonderful talk show host?
I think there aren't many of us who can handle a show the way Barth does. He's an original. Total original.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about hosting a talk show, though?
Well, I've been asked. I mean, with the Tonight Show, when they first started, before Johnny went on, they asked a few of us, and I was asked then. I did sub for Johnny a week or two in a couple of times. I subbed for Dick Cavett for... Yeah, I've done it a few times, but I find it very difficult. You don't have the kind of control on a show like that. Everything is open, and people are choosing your guests, and I feel that I'd like to have more control of a show that I did.
You couldn't choose your own guests if you're on that show? Because now Barth here has complete control over his guests here. I mean, he can bring on anybody as long as they have money or wear hot pants. See, he's not proud. No, but seriously, you can have... and you're certainly not a nobody like Barth, so you can have complete control.
Well, you know, hosting a talk show is an attractive idea, and I'd love to do it sometime, if I may.
No, actually, you know what, Carl? Sure, you have your fantasies, but I don't think you would, really, because... would you really want to come into this dreary dump here 5 days a week, this little flea-hole town? I mean that. You know, it's a place where it isn't even safe to drink the Pepsi. Let's put it that way. You work here for a network that, well, it's 2 weeks before they issue the checks, and then another 2 weeks before you can cash the damn thing. And also, you can come out here and plop down in some chair that feels like an overstuffed nylon hibachi or something filled with silicone. And you listen to a band over there that sounds like you left their album on the radiator overnight. Find yourself sitting next to Mr. Potato Head for 30 minutes.
Mr. Potato Head, come on, Barth, he's our guest, for heaven's sake. But the point is, you know, forgive him. He's always, as I say, we joke like this with all the guests. But the point is, this would be more for you, because you're all saying you want a couple of days off, like Johnny Carson takes off. Well, this way you could do it, but you wouldn't even have to worry about the ratings, because when you were gone, the ratings would double, and then they wouldn't... by the time you came back, people would keep tuning in thinking it was going to be Carl Reiner or someone, and by the time they caught on it was still you, he'd be back on again, and they'd go through the ceiling again. And maybe you could even take 2 days off, and if Carl couldn't fill in 2 days, maybe I could take a day. You know, it'd be 3, 1, and 1. Or maybe 3, 2, and none. Or maybe if he couldn't take 2, maybe it'd be 3, 1, and Happy could take 1. So it'd be 3, 1, and 1, or 2, 1, 1, and 1. Or 1, 2, 1, and 1. Or if you couldn't do it at all, which might be good, it's 3, 1, and 1. Or if none of you could do it, it'd be none, 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 and 5.
Then again, we could change the name of the show to Flying Leap, and you could take one. Anyway, there's something I should explain here. I have discussed my vacation with General Ungerleader. He's Ungerwitter, rather. He's my boss, and I forget his name. At least I type it right. He's a stern man, and he insists I either host a show or there's no show. That's the way it is. So, Carl, I really appreciate the fact that you would want to do such a thing. I don't want to throw cold water on your fire or a wet blanket over your activities or guacamole in your chips, or you can go on all night. But either I host or there's really no... Have it right here. I'm always doing business. Hello. Yeah, hello, General. I know I got the name wrong. I got it right the second time. Yeah. Yes, we're always willing to try out new ideas. Yes, General, I am part of your little army. That's true. Well, General, you can't treat me like the way you handle your privates. General, that is not... Can we discuss them tomorrow at lunch, those ideas of yours? Okay, you're right. No, let's discuss them right now. Okay. Yes, sir, General. What? Happy, can you play some music, please? Where have you been?
Marie, the dawn is breaking. Marie, you'll soon be waking to find your heart is aching and tears will fall as you recall the moon in all its splendor, the kiss so very tender, the words, will you surrender to me, Marie?
Oh, Marie, it's true. Just breaking for me, girl of my dreams. I want you. I need you. Have a little faith in me. La la, la la la. Here I go crying again. Take me, darling, take me. On a night like this, we go walking in the park. Oh, the way I love you, darling. I know, spoken as it came from me, living in a great big way. Mother.
Thank you, Hoppy. That's Happy. Excuse me, I'll park this. Get that later, still fresh. Well, here we are back. It's kind of a surprise to me, but I'm glad to help out. And thank you, General Ungerwitter, for those kind words on the phone. And he said to be sure to say hello to Bert here.
That's Barth.
Oh, that's Barth, of course. And who could forget the music of Happy Kyne? Although I'm sure you've all tried. Happy, would you come over here? Well, Happy, tell me, how did it happen that music became your life?
Well, when I was just a kid, I don't remember that I really thought music was going to be my profession. But when I was in the Army in World War II...
Here we go again.
Now, hold on just a minute. Carl's never heard this story, Barth.
Big deal. I've heard it about 20 times.
Now, will you dry up? Anyway, when I was in the Army, you know, I landed there in France on D-Day and so forth. I wasn't in any of the fighting, of course. We were there for the parade afterwards. But anyway, and this is very interesting, and I'll bet you never knew this. Did you know that I only have one nostril?
You know, well, from here, I would guess you had two.
No, one of them is artificial. See if you can guess which one it is.
Yeah, go ahead. Pick one of his nostrils, Carl.
We've heard that joke about 50,000 times before, okay? It's a revolting subject.
That's not revolting. It only gets revolting when Hap talks about going to the doctor and having the false one reamed out.
So you actually weren't in combat, although judging from the way you play clarinet, it must have been considered a deadly weapon.
Mr. Reiner, you really are a zany character.
Thank you. Thanks.
But you,
I enjoy working with you.
Well, thank you. I hadn't heard that before. But anyway, you know, what happened was that when I was over there and after the parade this one day, I was hanging around with a couple of guys from the oboe section, you know, they were having a smoke or something standing around, and I got to talking with this German officer that had just been captured. Very interesting.
It is. Would you go on?
I got talking to him and using sign language, you know, because I can't speak
Barth,
German.
would you, Barth, can you hold down a little, please? You're bouncing the couch, and we're not getting a good shot of...
Sorry.
Okay.
But anyway, I can't speak, I speak no German at all. And this German spoke no English, you see. So we were conversing in sign language, that sort of thing. And eventually I got to find out that he also only had one nostril.
Okay.
How did you find that out?
Well, through the sign language, and it really wasn't a coincidence or anything, because...
Could you demonstrate, pantomime, how you would say you only had one nostril? Could you remember what you said to each other?
Well, in the first place, you have to show the numeral 1.
I see.
And I used this fingers, which is not commonly used now.
Yes.
And so he knew which one was, but it turned out that it was not a coincidence at all, because his was the left nostril and mine is the right.
Oh, yes, a totally different problem.
And between us, we had one whole nose. So there we were, enemies, you know, with one common nose between us, you know. It was kind of like the bridge over troubled nostrils.
Yeah. Like a tale of two noses.
Right.
You should have written a song about it called Secondhand Nose.
Or the nose of Heidelberg Square.
Or Red Noses for a Blue Max.
Or the yellow nose of Frankfurt.
Or Yellow Nose of Texas.
Right. How about nobody knows the trouble I've seen?
No, that's not the way the joke goes, Barth.
So, well, if you went there...
Too bad it wasn't peacetime. You could have gotten together and had a big blowout.
Why don't you think of things like that?
I'm sorry about this, Carl, you know, but I don't know. I can't say I told you so. You know, maybe I did tell you so. It's really not that much fun to talk to Happy.
Now,
so, I think I can take the show over from here.
Hello? Whoa. Oh, yes, thank you, General. Yes, he can be quite interesting if you keep him from playing the clarinet. Okay. Oh, the General says he wants to talk to you, Bert. I'll be right back. Thank you, Happy. Nice try. That's about all that we have time for tonight. I want to thank the president of UBS for his hospitality. Barth Gimble will be hosting tomorrow night, and in fact, any night that I'm not here. However, even when I'm not here, Barth will be around to help out in any way he can. I'm sure Barth wants it that way. I'm sure, would you please? I'm sure Barth wants it that way. And anyway, those are the General's orders. So thank you, Barth. I appreciate it. I should thank our special guest. But of course, that's me, so it'd be silly of me to thank myself. Barth. So, Jerry, why don't you thank me, huh?
Yes, thank you, Carl, for what I think is the best darn hosting job we'd ever had around here. One more thing. Can you turn those cards a little faster? I'm not Evelyn Woods, but this is ridiculous. No. Next. One more thing. I think this proves to General Underwitter that no one is indispensable around here. If Carl can come in and host this show at the last minute, it proves that any jerk can do it. And I think I certainly fall in that category. It's you, Carl.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, the black is you.
I see. I think I'd have to agree with that. Now, that doesn't work unless I get the front line again. Well, say goodnight, Jerry.
Good night, Dick.
Tonight, some members of our studio audience will receive the following classic furs from Dittos, the Feel the Fit Company. Pants to make every woman feel beautiful in sizes 3 to 15 and 8 to 18. And Lillian Vernon's catalog gift certificate. Jewelry, gift, decor, personalized items, and things from practical to whimsical. Furnished by Lillian Vernon. And improved Sergeant Sentry 4 collars protect against flea festation and tick festation. Sergeant Sentry 4 collars for dogs and cats.
Tonight at 11 on Monty Python, it's International Wife Swapping from Red Car. And next, the L.A. Strings versus the Phoenix Brackets.
And Gene Borkin is the guards, and a special guest appearance by Mr. Carl Reiner.